Приветствую всех, кто смотрит данное видео. Вашему вниманию предоставляется прохождение игры Bound by Flame. Идем дальше. Текс. Чё-то на удивление пока никого нет. Так. Угу. Наверное, по правой стороне лучше идти. Ух ты, ёпта. Блин, не вовремя. Сейчас меня убьют. Вот попробуй, блин, увернись от этих грёбаных дротиков. Прикольно. Блин, как они меня увидели? Куда он пошел? Дебил, блин. Бля, ну что ты делаешь? Казалось бы, режим разведчика позволяет быстро атаковать, но это не так. Блин. Да сука ты, я такой... Один удар только нажимаю, и он прыгает тут же. Да чтоб тебя. Какой, а? Да чтоб тебя! Как я должен это говно растительное бить? Дурдом. А он скопытился. Замечательно. Ой, господи. Не, пошел ты нахрен. Нет. Херня твоя атака. Гад, пробил все-таки. О, все, встал. Отлично. Я жду, ты, блин, так и будешь валяться тут. Чуть не сдох. Установление ужасное просто. Как можно тут драться, я понять пока не могу. Это мне полностью назад нужно, по идее. Оу, это что? Кровь? Чего себе? Хрень. Какая хрень. What the fuck, а? Кузнечик, иди сюда. Иди к папочке. Папочка тебя накормит. Сука, и на меня нацелился, а? Гнида. Пыри мелкие. Жизни вообще не хватает. Будет сложно драться дальше. Никаких эликсиров нет. Это что за фигня? Тёлка какая-то. Твою мать. Ну вот. Чего и следовало ожидать. Иди нахер отсюда. Кусок говна. Что это за хрень такая? На, ну ебальник у тебя. Да, это надолго. Че ты орёшь, блядь? Древесина поганая. Ну а что я могу еще поделать, курица? Блин, не вовремя. Черт. Иди сюда. И папочки. Иди сюда, я тебе сказал. Да, хорошая защита у мужика. У меня такого нет. Иди сюда, я тебе сказал. Блин, не дает мне заманиться. Не эту кнопку нажал. Пищалька. Сюда иди. Ну вот. На свою голову. Так. У меня защита. Черт. Блин. Вставай, вставай, вставай! Не хватает всего. Все, маленько осталось. Есть. Слава богу. Слава яйцам. Звалили, гада. Ну и причесан у нее. Ну и что ты за сучка такая?
My hero, you did it. You're so big and strong. Now would you kindly get me out of this stinking cage?
Серьезно?
Do not do it. I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her, we all run the risk of falling under the power of her magic.
But father, we can't just let this poor person die here. It would be inhuman.
Inhuman? That is exactly what she is, my child.
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or water, and barely clothed.
I what? You lying bitch! Don't listen to her.
Father?
She is trying to manipulate you. Use your brain, child.
I'm begging you, get me out of here. I can't hold on much longer.
Кто ты?
Who are you?
My name is Edwin. The ignorant will tell you that I'm a witch, a sorceress, or even a necromancer. The truth is much simpler and more socially acceptable. I am, in fact, a magician. But neither as powerful nor as evil-minded as they think me.
She lies to thee. She is hiding something, and it is not her body.
Я вижу, что она врет.
You would say that.
I beg your pardon.
No, nothing.
Я не с тобой разговариваю.
Believe me, she is powerful. She is evil, and she is a danger to us all.
А ты-то тут что вообще
You seem to
делаешь?
know a lot about her. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
The steward asked me to look into a dark power that has been affecting some of the villagers. Something evil. And my search has led me here. It is no coincidence. That cursed woman is the cause.
I wouldn't expect him to admit to keeping a woman captive in the swamps for his own evil purposes.
Nonsense.
Ах, не буду я тебя освобождать.
So be it. I get paid for protecting you, not arguing with you. But you'll be explaining yourself to the captain.
Have you lost your mind? There is no question of leaving this poor woman to die here. This war cannot be
Пиздуй
done at the
отсюда,
price of our
милосердная.
humanity.
Stay away, you stupid girl. No! Fools! Leave her in that cage.
Я ж не говорю, не давал согласия ее освобождать, тупая сука. Вы издеваетесь, что ли?
Now meet your eternity.
Придурки, блядь. Вот и
Very
все.
well. You may have him. I am finished.
Father? Father! Oh no!
Пиздец, какая тупость.
You're gonna wish you had died back there in that cell, you sick bitch.
Wait, wait. If I am to die, I wish to know who stands before me.
Твой новый тюремщик.
I'm just a pissed off mercenary who's gonna get his ass chewed out big time as soon as we get to camp. And since there is no damn way I'm letting you just walk away from this, you're gonna come with me. We'll let the other Red Scribes decide your fate.
You're going to submit me to judgment before those madmen? They're no better than the monsters you fight against. Red Scribes, Ice Lords, they come from the same mold, and they want the same thing. Some are simply more successful in their efforts. Aeolus thought I possessed knowledge which he could use to become the equal of the Ice Lords. That's why he questioned me.
Идет война. И упрекнуть его не в чем.
So what? We're at war, and getting our asses kicked. We can't really blame him for trying to find a way to stop the Deadwalkers.
Of course. It was for the good of all that I was captured and sequestered here in secret. It was to
Хватит
protect
ебать мне
freedom that I
мозги.
was starved, tortured, and humiliated for weeks on end.
Да мне
It
плевать.
was goodwill and kindness that made him enslave a monster to guard my prison. Oh yes, I heard them, all of the screams. That beast did not lack for meat. No, indeed. Yes, in truth, the scribe was such a brave man that it was only for the happiness of his darling daughter that he tried to stab her.
That's ridiculous! You are the monster! You're a liar! My father wasn't like that! A liar! You murderer! You'll pay for what you did!
Тупая пизда.
Sybil, wait!
Мелкая, блядь. Ой, как меня это бесит.
Randall, you think you could find the girl and get her back to the village safe and sound?
Yes.
Сука, поднасрал, и теперь других нет в этом.
Which? I suggest you behave yourself if you don't want to find yourself back rotting in that cell of yours. I'm far from finished with you. I have questions. Lots of questions. And you had better make damn sure I like the answers.
So be it. Then I will tell you exactly what you want to hear, mercenary.
Ритуал в храме. Это тебе о чем-то о чем-нибудь говорит?
Red Scribes performed a ritual in an ancient temple. Does that mean anything to you?
So that's the reason why he disappeared. The ritual was designed to augment his power. Had it succeeded, he would have become an accomplished magician, the first step toward becoming an Ice Lord. Given the ease with which I killed him, I suspect the ritual was a failure, or at least a partial failure.
Let's just say the results weren't quite what he was hoping for. But something definitely happened. There was a burst of light, or maybe flame. And this thing entered inside me.
A thing? What thing?
A sort of parasite. The Red Scribes told me it was a demon.
Neither one nor the other, insolent boy. I bring thee flames. I bring thee the world heart. I bring thee the power, and thou would have hold me back with thy ingratitude and thy weak, pitiful body. Thou darest name me parasite.
Hello? You still here?
Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. He's kind of sensitive.
I must say, I have never heard of such a thing. It is, at the very least, troubling.
The end result is I sometimes find myself wondering who I am, what I am. That is, when we're not arguing, or it's not taking control without asking me what I think about it. Then again...
This is absolutely fascinating. I think, when we get the chance, we should talk about it in more depth. Meaning we undoubtedly need to experiment a bit. There is probably much to learn from this demon.
We'll see. For now, we've got more pressing problems.
Красные книжники знали про тебя.
Besides Alas, did you see any of the other Red Scribes?
I was drugged before being brought here. Aeolus is the only scribe who came to visit me during my captivity. But his second-in-command must have known. Although I don't know exactly how much Aeolus was able to manipulate his puppets. If they are all as naive as his daughter, I imagine the temptation must have been great.
Иолос, почему ты его убила?
You had the upper hand. Why did you decide to kill the leader of the Red Scribes?
I desperately needed to replenish my power, so I drained his. My mood grows a bit murderous when I get too hungry, or when I spend too many days trapped in a filthy cell without so much as a toilet. Your friend was no hero. His aim was to reproduce the same ancient rituals that permitted powerful magicians to become the Ice Lords that we are fighting even now.
He wasn't my friend. He was my employer, and a very influential man. You could have spared him, giving credence to your version of events, but you chose to kill him, and thus any chance of them listening.
He was a deceitful and manipulative man. No one would have listened to me, so I permitted myself the pleasure of preventing him from harming anyone else.
The World Heart has had nothing but suffering from these magicians. I rejoice at this death. We need more like it.
Ладно,
Let's say I
соглашусь с тобой.
understand your reasons, but it was still a reprehensible thing to do that has put us both in a seriously shitty situation. We're going to have to play this right in Valvanor. We'll try to talk with the steward, or the Red Scribes will lynch you without a second thought.
We? Am I to infer that you're going to help me, gentle mercenary?
Somebody has to deal with it. You seem to take pleasure in exposing yourself. To trouble, I mean.
It's true. I hate denying myself a little pleasure. But I'm not worried about the outcome. Aeolus's daughter saw everything. She is an innocent, and will confirm everything that happened here. All you need to do is deliver your model prisoner to your steward.
Идем.
Let's finish this discussion in Valvanor. We better get back before they send a battalion out to look for us.
Да, сиськи, конечно, у тебя отлично, ничего не скажешь. Крупные такие, блядь, дыни. Как обычно, в общем-то. Чему тут удивляться, сиськи размером с арбуз. Не оставил ли после себя монстрик чего-нибудь полезненького? Поговорить с Сивиллой. Обязательно поговорю, но мешочков-то никаких здесь нет, нет? Хоть чего-нибудь здесь может найдется. Вот обидно. Победил такую тварь, а в награду, кроме уровня, ничего не дали. Это неправильно. Никакой поживы нет. По всем канонам РПГ мне должны были дать какую-нибудь вкусняшку. Так, что мне увеличивать? Скрытный пока у меня херово дается. Рефлексы второй уровень. Так. И пиромант. Ха. Вот как. Два метра. Ха. Это не то. А вот это у нас что? Воспламенение. Пять секунд. Блин, столько вкусняшек. Хм. Не совсем понимаю, что это за фигня. Огненный дух. Вот это возьму. Сохранимся и пойдем нафиг отсюда. Нечего тут больше делать. А это что такое? Кожа. Ну окей. Пойдем отсюда нафиг. Надеюсь, это близкая дорога. Конечно, игра интересна, но порой это, блядь, просто игра выбешивает своей тупой логикой, непонятной мне никоим образом. Я же вроде сделал выбор, чтобы не освобождать ее. Но ее, блядь, все равно освободили. В чем тогда смысл моего выбора? Вопрос на миллион. Или я ступил и все-таки не нажал освободить ее случайно? Не пойму. Я просто не пойму. Вот и деревенька. Надеюсь, долго мы здесь не задержимся в деревне. Нечего здесь делать.
Well, first go see your steward before the villagers decide to burn me at the stake. I mean, if you want to, Vulcan.
It'll probably turn into an interrogation pretty quickly. Try not to make it worse for yourself. And don't kill anyone, for starters. Especially if he's wearing red.
That seems reasonable to me, for the moment.
Ну вот и будь разумный. Если не хочешь сдохнуть. Так. Сирота. Какая нахер сирота? А, ну я понял. Теперь-то да. Действительно сирота. Из-за того, что она тупая пизда. Так, здорово.
So, you have returned. What is your desire?
Да мне много чего нужно.
Show me
Что у
what
тебя
you have for
есть?
sale.
Пронзатель, боль, какие названия? Да, денег у меня только на это нет. Ни хрена денег нет. Продать. Да, хотел купить, но хер там был. Денег нет вообще. Да, защита дерьмо. Так. Интересно, что значит бутиль? То есть заменить. Окей. Странно. Не пойму. Ладно. Неважно. Ух ты, гарда драконов. Вероятность поджечь цель. Прикольно. Гарда вампира. Столкновение. Не нравится. Вар. Физический урон. Но мне гарда дракона больше нравится. Но у меня нет. Что там? Мне нужно порченный самоцвет. Будем знать.
So, you have returned.
Мне нужно, чтобы ты свои товары показал. Давай тебе продам сразу это говно. Ну как говно? Не сказал, что говно. Ну продать надо. Зелье маны. Зелье здоровья. У тебя нет ни хера. А у меня денег нет. Порченная кровь. Сколько, бля? 1000? Да вы охерели. С такими ценами, знаете что? Пошли он нахуй. Просто пошли.
I'd rather stay here if you don't mind.
Как скажешь.
You're not planning to give me the slip by any chance, are you?
I don't like the idea of getting locked up by the Red Scribes again. It might provoke me into a loss of my legendary restraint.
Легендарный. Я о нем не знаю.
To have to scrape another one of your employers up off the ground.
Well, it's true that I prefer they remain in one piece. All right, fine, you can stay here. But if you do get it in your head to run away, I will find you. You won't like it when I do.
I'm trembling, but yes, I'll wait here.
Ты будешь дрожать от страха. Ты будешь ссаться в испуге при моих шагах. Каралдас, столица эльфов.
So, did you find this famous beast?
Found it and
Так
killed it.
точно.
But don't hold your breath waiting for its fur for next winter, because I can bring it back for you.
Обидно.
Excellent news. I knew the village could count on you.
Actually, not so excellent. Alis is dead.
Dead? But no, that's not possible. Are you sure?
Да.
When it doesn't move and it doesn't breathe and it looks at you with an even stupider gaze than one of your guards, that generally means it's dead, yeah.
I demand that you show some respect. The Red Scribes are a precious help to us here. Aeolus was a useful man.
Да мне поебать
a good man.
этого хорошего
And he
человека.
was under your care.
Красные книжники используют тебя.
Precious help, huh? You know the beast didn't get there by accident, right? Your precious friends put it there to guard a woman that they've been secretly holding prisoner for weeks.
A woman? In the middle of the swamp? That is unusual. But why would the scribes choose to do such a thing?
Other than
Ради
the fact
силы.
that they're walking libraries, we know nothing about their sect. Nobody's got any idea what they're capable of. But everybody keeps their mouths shut because they can do a few tricks, and we never had better doctors. Aeolus was even ready to kill his own daughter to cover up his secrets.
What nonsense is this? How can you make such ridiculous accusations? Am I to understand he died
Нет.
at your hands?
Сука. Как бы поступить? Беда, беда. Лучше правда.
He turned up all alone at the place where I fought the beast. No guide, no escort. He knew the way. And after coming after Sybil, he tried to kill his captive to shut her up. There was a fight, and he didn't survive.
What madness. What do you know of this prisoner? If Aeolus held her captive, she must have been dangerous.
Ничего мне не
I don't know
известно.
much. Edwin isn't exactly the talkative type.
Well then, you must find out immediately. As of now, she is your responsibility. I should deliver her to the Red Scribes without any further ado, yet, after what you have told me, I no longer know what to think. She will be given a fair hearing. Until that time, she never leaves your presence. If there is the least incident, I promise you, you shall answer for it. And there is no prison here, in case
Посмотрим,
you had not
кто за это
noticed.
ответит.
Okay, sounds fair to me.
Посмотрим.
However
Староста.
low your opinion was of Aeolus, his death is a great loss for Valvanor. He was meant to be looking into a most disturbing matter.
All right, I can see where this is headed. What do you want?
There is no guarantee that you have the necessary skills to handle this matter, Freeborn Blade. Even Mirana is flummoxed.
Хватит тянуть
What
кота
is
за
it?
хвост.
An epidemic?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. Several of the villagers have been behaving curiously of late. They have become distant, taciturn, and barely react to the world around them.
They're just hungover. You'd know if you got drunk more often. And you look like you need to.
I believe there are a few here who know the difference. It's something else. They seem very concentrated, as though they are observing us.
I feared some kind of sickness and that it will spread throughout the village.
Может, это одержимость?
Got it. I'll slap him around a little. That should wake him up.
Наподобие
My
моей,
goodness.
только хуже.
That's not exactly what I had in mind, but I must confess the results interest me more than the methods.
Без базара.
That's gonna be my method. So let's leave it at that if you don't mind. I'm not helping you because you made puppy eyes at the captain.
Договорились, упырь. Но мне надо поговорить с людьми другими.
Greetings, mercenary. What can I do for you?
Я тебе помочь.
So are you getting on with the cure to wake up the prince?
Unfortunately, no. Without the poison I told you about, I can't make it.
У меня
I brought you
лезть.
some.
Excellent. Just give me some time to prepare the cure and administer it to him.
Давай.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Прих...
I was
Вот.
wondering too, a cure made from poison? If it kills him, you know you'll get it too, right, Doc?
A lot you know. Lots of cures
Uh-huh.
made from poisons. But I have to admit that for the moment, he's not responding to the
Да.
treatment.
Фигово.
Shit. All that for nothing. Well, we tried.
А,
Can I
Что
have
ты
a look at your
продаешь?
stock?
Я старался как мог. Честно. Честно. Вот 40 монет. 150 стоит зелье маны. Вы, сука, издеваетесь. Это просто, блядь, издевательство. 100 гребаных 50 монет. Я за 200 кинжал покупал. 2 кинжала. Стоит практически столько же, сколько зелья маны. Что за гребаные расценки? Какой дебил их делал? Пошли вам нахер. Я лучше буду бомжевать. Да, только зря потратив все зелья
Leave me,
здоровья.
Vulcan. I don't want to talk right now.
Нам нужно говорить.
No, I'm staying. We have to talk about what happened. Putting it off until later will change nothing.
You could at least respect my grieving.
You're whining
Нет,
because you
не
just
могу.
found out your dear daddy was a son of a bitch, right?
Don't say that. He was my father.
Да мне похуй.
Right. Your father who tried to kill you.
I don't believe he would have done that. He must have had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to scare me.
Да,
His
конечно.
reasons? I wonder what kind of reason he had for holding a woman prisoner in the swamps and leaving her to starve. Even I find that disgusting.
She was
А мне нет.
dangerous. She killed him.
I'm not saying she did the right thing, but if it wasn't for her, you'd be dead. You gotta stop hiding from the truth. Your father hid a lot of stuff from us.
I swear to you, I don't know. I don't know why he had that woman prisoner, and I don't know what happened at the temple.
Yeah, okay. So you don't want to know what he was plotting, what he was hiding from us.
Of course I do. It's the only way I can hope to understand what he did.
That's good. So now we have to dry your tears and pull it together. Since you obviously didn't know what he was up to, you are the only red scribe that I can trust. If you want to avenge your father, or even understand him, you're gonna have to help me. But I warn you, I can't stand crybabies.
Хм.
Yes, I get it. Your bluntness is eloquent. But don't worry. I'll be there when you need.
Пойдем.
I need your help. Come with me.
If you want.
Надо же мне лечиться как-то. Сивилу я не подбодрю, да, херово. Ну, не похер. Как-то ложил я на нее с прибором. Ей-богу. Помощь ей. Тупой дури.
As I understand it, some people are behaving even more stupidly than they normally do.
That's right. They have asked me to check it out.
Perfect. I'll come along
Да
with you.
твою мать.
Hang on. What is your interest in all of this?
Тебе что-то
Is
известно?
there something you're not telling me? What are you trying to prove by coming with me?
How perceptive, how brilliant.
Yeah, great. Just tell me what you know or think you know about all of this.
All right, but keep it to yourself for the moment. We don't want to start a panic, at least not until we're completely sure of ourselves.
Но,
It seems to me that I recognize these symptoms, and if I am
но я
right,
так и думал.
these people are possessed.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not yet certain. We absolutely must inspect and investigate further in order to be sure. But I think the Deadwalker army is behind all of this.
All right, let's go.
Сивилла, пока. Так. Давай поговорим с тобой.
Have you decided what you're going to do with me?
I'm working on it.
Meanwhile, I remain a prisoner.
Пока что я отвечаю за тебя.
You are free to do what you want as long as you stay in the village or with me. But if you cross the line, I'm the one who will straighten you out. So one false move and I blow you up. It's painful. Are we clear?
Yes, very clear. And perfect timing as well. It just so happens that I have absolutely no intention of disturbing this delicious village in any way.
Ну и
A
хорошо.
place whose tragic end now seems ordained, and over whose corpse the red scribes and freeborn blades will scrabble in the bleeding mud. A spectacle which promises to be unique, and one I wouldn't dream of missing for the world.
Well, enjoy the show. But if I ever need your help, I want to be able to count on it.
Very well. You may consider that we have an arrangement.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Так. Что это за демон?
So this demon inside me, what is it?
I can't say for sure. I've only rarely ever seen something so interesting, but all the same, I'm certain of one thing. Your host is directly linked to the World Heart.
Линк.
To the World Heart?
It's a simple question of logic. The ritual performed by the scribes had to make contact with the World Heart somehow. Your affinity for flames is a crucial clue.
Okay, but what's my role in all?
For now, you are the vehicle. You'll have to decide if you're going to use its power or just be a simple vessel.
Thanks.
Пошли. Нас ждут великие дела. Где тут расследование вести, правда, непонятно.
My goodness, let's see. You're not pissing blood, you're not vomiting your guts out. Both legs are in place and they seem to be holding you upright. Congratulations. It looks like
Спасибо.
you'll pull through. And
Обнадеживает.
excuse me, but I have other miracles to accomplish, and not much time to devote to people in your condition.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'd like to speak with you.
Are you wounded?
Нет.
No.
Are you a refugee dying of starvation?
Нет.
Hey, I'm a mercenary. We're always hungry.
Ха-ха, ну да.
Why don't you go roast a Chris alien and come back and see me when you're twisted in pain?
Какая милая женщина. Разговорчивая какая. Ред. Значит, с капитаном нужно поговорить об этом. Ну ладно. Пойдем побалакаем. Да сдох он.
I never laid a finger on him, Captain. But if you want my opinion, I think he screwed us over.
So you had to kill him? That was our fucking employer. Could you not take 2 goddamn
А в чем только
seconds to
2
think about
секунды?
that?
I didn't kill him. It was this woman, Edwin. She killed him.
That's what they told me. That doesn't change the fact that that dish rag of a scribe was our client. And your job was to protect him.
Ну да.
If he was trying to fuck us over, it's up to me to deal with that. And for a starter, where did this wee tart that's spilling out of her dress come from?
She was his prisoner in the swamp. Looks like he was trying to get information out of her, which he obviously didn't give him, considering she's still alive.
All right then. Maybe she can be of use to us. I already spoke with Aeolas's assistant. Seems he pulled the wool over their eyes as much as he did ours. They're petrified. So they've agreed to honor their contract with us. I need you to get this Edwin woman to talk. I want to know where she's from, who she is, who she works for. All of it. Watch out for the red scribes. We don't want to get fooled twice.
Да.
Understood, Captain.
Проблемно это
I'll
все.
check it out.
If you can find Hawk, tell him to get his arse back here. I sent him out on a recon mission and he still hasn't come back.
Do you
Подозрительно.
think something happened to him?
Well, there aren't any decent whorehouses around here, so yes, something may well have happened to him.
I'll find him, sir.
Так.
You wanted the Freeborn Blades to help the villagers. Is that still happening?
As long as we have to stay here.
Вот это
Have
мне
you heard
надо.
about these villagers who were acting strange?
Yes, I've had reports about them. The whole thing stinks if you ask me.
Не то слово.
Take that one over there, for example. The one giving me the fish eye. If we weren't stuck in this place, then put his lights out. I've asked Buffalo to keep an eye on them. If they start getting squirrely, he'll give us a heads up.
I'm leaving.
Так, найти ястреба. Это вот этот дурной. Да, что-то он вообще бедовый.
I was just, you know, being polite. Don't feel like you have to give me your whole life story.
Как вот он синюшный, капец. Зомби.
Hast thou gone mad? His lips moveth not.
I'm just trying to save face. I hate being ignored.
Да. Демон, тот еще прикорист. Так, надо проверить нашего ястреба. Ну а здесь мы закончим данную серию. Всем пока и до новых встреч!